that I wear. This was made by a jeweler. Gave it to me as a gift. I had done his wedding. 2 months later, he calls me from jail. And he says, Reverend Michael, I want you to pray for me for my wife. I'm going to have to do probably 5. I got caught going through Texas with a trunk full of marijuana before it was all legal and everything, and still not legal in Texas probably. But and I said, well, wait a minute. God doesn't really know those kind of prayers. God only knows qualities like freedom, love, joy. I said, let's try an experiment. I said, so I sent him a book because I want you to read this book every day. I want you to read the 91st Psalm every day. I said, then I want you to write down what you're going to do with your life when you get out of jail. He said, man, I'm not going to get out for 5 years. I said, just write down what you're going to do when you get out of jail. What do you want your life to be about? Do you want to be a lifetime marijuana dealer? What do you want to do? He said, no, I want to be a jeweler. I've had this idea of doing jewelry, and I'm an artist. I said, okay, write down. I said, now bless the judge, bless the prosecutor, bless your attorney, and stay out of the legality. That's their job. That's not your job. Your job is to see your life, how you want it to be, bless everybody, and hold this space. So he goes for the arraignment. Prosecutor is there. Prosecutor picks up his briefcase. The papers are lost. All of the evidence, all of his evidentiary processes, he doesn't know where it is. The judge is livid. And the judge has to set him free, but they have 30 days to refile. And anyway, they can't keep him. He flies to Hawaii with his wife. They never tried to get him again. So he ended up starting this one jewelry company. So he made me a number of rings, and he's made me. He's got 2 companies in Hawaii. He's a great artist, great jeweler. Totally walked out of there free. Like I said, the presence, whatever name you want to call the presence, it only knows freedom, but you have to vibrationally match yourself to that.
Yeah.
So he was doing this drug deal to pay off his child support. Then he became aware that his life was full of abundance. It's a great possibility. He didn't need to do it. And that was the worst time in his life, being in jail. But it became the best time in his life because he learned all about his own mind and speaking of his word and the law and how it works, So every now and then he'll call me or he'll send me a piece of jewelry, or something to that effect. And